Okay. Oh, I'm choking. Oh god. Okay. Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be filming a video talking about how I maintain colored hair, specifically purple blue hair. If you're here for like how to maintain a hot pink hair, how to maintain yellow hair, that's not it. I stick pretty well with my blue, purple, cool toned, gray color scheme. I do permanent hair dye. I use pulp riot color. I get it done professionally, but I get it done by my aunt, so I'm not like, I don't know, like I get it done professionally, but like it's in the hands of someone that I really trust, because I don't want to say that color can go awry, but if you're gonna get color for the first time, or you're going to do a crazy color, go to someone, like look at their Instagram, see if they're well known, see if they're known for color, like fashion color specifically, and just go to someone that you trust, because there's a lot of hairstylists that like maybe aren't super familiar with fashion colors and they're more familiar with just like normal hair dye, and fashion colors can fade quickly, and there's a lot that goes into them. So I go to my aunt. She's a hairdresser and I trust her. She's been doing my hair literally since I was 5, so I trust her, and she knows what she's doing with color. She's like pretty young, she's only like 30 something, so like she really knows like what's up with the trends and stuff, so she's not like a 60-year-old like hairdresser dyeing my hair. So she knows like what she's doing, which is really lit. But anyway, she uses pulp riot colors on me. She's been doing that for the past like 2 years, I think. Before then, I used to use Prevana Vivids. The pulp riot colors, I can't remember exactly the colors that we used, but I know we did a lot of mixtures of colors because I wanted a lot of different colors throughout my hair. She used a mix of Nightfall, Smoke, Velvet, Jam, and I think just a little bit of Aquatic and Lilac. So anyways, a lot of colors were involved, but if you want to dye your own hair, go for it. Honestly, like, just know what you're doing. Don't just go into it kind of blind. At least like Google like how to dye hair, because fashion colors are totally different than normal colors. But getting into that, how I maintain my blue purple hair is pretty simple actually. A lot of people are like, here are 12 steps on how to make sure your hair stays healthy forever. But honestly, as long as you just like maintain it in a very healthy way, as if you were maintaining your normal hair, I think it'll go fine. You just have to tweak your products a little bit. The only thing that's changed in my routine when I dye my hair is my shampoo and conditioner. Everything else, all the other hair products I use, stay the same, because I try to stick with pretty like sulfate-free, chemical-free hair products to begin with. So what's really, really big with hair products, for fashion colors especially, is stay away from sulfates, stay away from chemicals. Make sure shit is organic as hell so it can keep your color looking fresh. So sulfate-free, paraben-free, all that jazz, you want to be out. So the shampoo and conditioner that I use and I swear by is L'Oreal Vitamino Color AOX. I use the shampoo, and then I use the jelly mask. I don't have like the matching conditioner. The mask is just, I prefer it. I prefer the consistency of it, and I just like the way it like sits on my hair and makes my hair smell afterwards. And I think a conditioner is something that you should use like every day, every other day. Well, not every day, but like every time you shower, pretty much when you wash your hair. But what's nice about the mask is that I only wash my hair once a week with my fashion colors, which that's another thing. If you're like, I'm the kind of person who washes my hair every single day, fashion colors are going to be very hard to maintain for you because that will fade quick as hell. I usually wash my hair every other day when I'm blonde, but with this I wash my hair every 5 days. So I just washed my hair today, so this is like fresh and clean and blow dried and stuff, and today's Tuesday, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday is the next day that I'll wash my hair. And I always wash my hair in the morning so I can give it a lot of time to air dry and just hang out, because I'll get into like my blow drying routine, but putting heat on it is really, really bad. And like, you can honestly see, like when you straighten or curl your hair, you can see the color coming out. Like I've had it happen before where I'll be straightening my hair and I can like see the strip of color literally coming out. And it's like, it doesn't obviously go straight to blonde, it just like fades. But like, putting direct heat on it is really, it's like, if you want to do it, but it's not like the greatest. Like make sure to use a really heavy duty heat protectant and make sure to just like have your hair very maintained because it can fade really quickly. And I used to curl my hair a ton when I had my blue hair 2 summers ago, so I curled it like all the time. And even actually this past summer when I had like my blue hair, I curled it a ton. And so it like didn't fade super quick, but like it faded more than it would have if I didn't put direct heat on it, you know? So anyways, I'm saying like this year to not putting direct heat on it because I want to make this color last as long as I can. And I've had this dyed for about 2-3 weeks-ish, so it's sticking pretty well, which is really good. But anyways, L'Oreal Vitamino Color AOX shampoo and jelly mask. They are like for color radiance, and they're just protect like colored hair. And it like, they protect like damaged areas that like get damaged from the hair dye, and they pretty much like rebuild your hair strength while maintaining your color. And it makes my hair literally feel so soft. Like I love the jelly mask because it makes my hair feel so soft, and the shampoo and conditioner smells so good. Like it's not overpowering at all, but like every so often I'll like whip my hair back and I'll be like, oh shit, that smells good as hell. Really good. You can get that like at your nearest hairdresser. It's not like the L'Oreal shampoo that you can get in like a drugstore that's like $5. It's like 20 bucks or something at your local like hairdresser who carries like professional L'Oreal line. So find the closest, like they have a little thing on their website where you can like put in your zip code and find the closest like salon near you where you can buy it. But if that's too much work and you're like, that's not accessible to me, another shampoo and conditioner duo that I totally swear by and that I used literally up until now actually. So like when I first started dyeing my hair in 7th grade up until now, I used Bumble and Bumble's Color Stay or something. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like a white bottle and it has like rainbow lettering on it. Really, really good. That smells really good too. Honestly, like don't like really take my word for like what shampoo and conditioner will work best for your colored hair, because it's still your hair. So like your texture's not gonna change, and like the whatever isn't gonna like be different. So like if you're really thin, silky hair, I don't know how well these products will work for you because I have really, really thick, like frizzy hair. Well, it's not super frizzy, but like it's like really, really thick, and I have a lot of it and I shed a lot. So these are the products that works best for my hair, but I don't know how well the L'Oreal or Bumble and Bumble will work for like thin hair. So it's always just like something you have to like try out and like test the waters and dip your toes in and just see what works best. But the Bumble and Bumble really nourished my hair and made it feel really, really soft and smelled really good afterwards, and it really, really maintained my color really well. It had no sulfates, no parabens, nothing. So really good. Recommend those shampoos and conditioners. Now for like actual hair products and like how I do my thing afterwards. So I wash my hair, like I said, every 5 days with ice cold water, like literally ice cold. Like what I do is I shower and I'll like wash my face and stuff in hot water, and then right after that I will do my hair and I'll like do it in ice cold, as cold as your shower can get, and then wash my hair, do all that jazz. I keep the shampoo in for like 4 minutes-ish. And then I wash it out and with cold water again. And then I put the jelly mask in, and I keep that in for like 1 to 2 minutes since it's not a conditioner and it's a mask. and then I'll wash that out with cold water, and then I'll put my hair up like in a towel, and like I won't clip it, I'll like put it in a towel, and then I'll wash my body and stuff while it's up, because that's already giving it like drying time, and you want to naturally dry. You don't want to put like direct heat on it, like I said. So that's already giving it drying time while you're still in the shower, which is really good. So wash my body and like get all the hair dye off, because no matter what, it's gonna come out. Some color's gonna come out and your hair color's gonna fade at some point. So yeah, I washed all the hair dye off my body and do all that jazz, and then I'll get out, do everything else. And then after like 10-15 minutes of it being in a towel, I'll like towel dry it a little bit more, and then I'll blow dry it. The John Frieda one from Target, I don't know how much I think it's like 40 bucks, but it's this one. I got it from Target, and it has 3 settings and like 3 or 4 temperatures. And so there's cold, cool, low, and hot, I think. And I use cool. I don't use super cold because you have to like keep it pressed down, and I don't fuck with that. But I do like the low setting. I don't do the high setting. I use the low setting with cool like temperature, and I'll just blow dry my hair as if I would normally. And I use a wet brush. I don't use a comb, just because a wet brush I feel like works better for my hair type at least. And then after that, I'll have like, it'll be mostly dry, but it'll still be like a little bit wet, like not damp per se, but it'll be like, there will be a few bits and pieces that are kind of wet. Then I'll put a hair oil in, which I've been using this hair oil forever, like for years, and it's the Bumble Invisible Oil, and it has like 10 properties in it or something to keep your hair all looking nice and good. And I do 2 pumps of that. A little goes a long way with this. I've read reviews on it, and some people say they can only do like half a pump, some people say they do 2 pumps. It kind of just depends on your hair type. So I use 2 pumps and like spread it around my hands, and then just like put it through my hair, because that calms down the hair and it keeps it protected, and it helps strengthen it because it has all the vitamins in it. And it's just like a really, really light hair oil that like softens my hair and stuff, and I really like it. And I like putting it on like kind of damp hair, like not completely dry. I only put on completely dry hair if I straighten or curl my hair. I've been using this product like on my hair for years. For products to use, like if you want like actual hair products, so there's only like 2 other there's 3 like 3 other hair products that I use. So when I use like direct heat on my hair, like when I straighten or curl my hair, I'll spray it with like the It's a 10 spray. That's everywhere. You can get that at like Target, I think. And that just has like a heat protectant in it, which I really like, so I'll just put that on my hair, and then I'll curl, whatever, do my hair, and then I'll put the hair oil in. And then if you want like beachy waves, kind of, there's a brand called Oribe, or Orb or something like that. And they have like this beach curl and like salt mist spray, but it's like almost like an aerosol. It's not like a salt spray, and I just like spray that throughout my hair and kind of like mesh it in, and that gives me like natural like beachy waves without having to curl my hair. And for dry shampoo is your savior with colored hair. I love dry shampoo. I own like 4 different like bottles of different kinds of dry shampoo because I just love them. My #1 go-to is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day dry shampoo. That's at Sephora. So good. Like nothing will beat that dry shampoo. Other dry shampoos that I use there's the Batiste one that you can get at Target. Everyone uses that, I feel like that was a really rave reviewed product a long time ago. That's pretty good for the price. I wouldn't say it's the best, but for like if you're not willing to spend a lot of money on something, it's pretty good for the price. Also, get travel size versions of hair products before you get the like full size, because you can really like test out and see which ones you like before you get the full bottle. So I have all travel size versions of dry shampoo, so like if I empty a travel size, I can just go on to the next one, and then I'll have like different ones to test out, and then I can decide like which bigger ones I want, you know? Another one that I really love is the Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo, which you can get from Sephora as well. I think the travel size for the Perk Up, like Amika one, and the Living Proof one, I think they go for like 10 or 12 bucks or something like that. That one's so good, and it smells so good. So like the Amika and the Living Proof ones, those are like my go-tos. Like I'm always reaching for those ones. But yeah, so dry shampoo, seriously, like any dry shampoo, just get it. That's kind of like the basics of how I maintain it. And if I like want to get touch-ups, I'll do it like at like a 2-month mark. Like 6 to 8 weeks kind of, so like a month and a half to 2 months. And I always just do 2 months because I figure might as well like get as much out of it before I spend more money. So I'll do like 2 months. And I don't know, I really like it. Pulp Riot like stays in for a really long time. Like they're known for how long they stay in. So seriously, if you're considering like getting your hair done and dyeing it, like try to get Pulp Riot if it's accessible to you, because it's really good. Maintaining it isn't as hard as people make it seem. Like you just have to make sure to wash it and make sure it's not dirty all the fucking time, and then you should be good. But yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was really quick, kind of dumb, but I kind of wanted to do it anyways, so what can you do? If you like this video though, remember to like, comment, subscribe, comment what you want to see next, and yeah, that's all I can really say. I'll see you guys in my next one. Okay, bye.